This is Code.org. I'm currently working on the CS Discoveries course. I'm on Unit 6, Physical Computing, Lesson 2, Designing Screens with Code, Puzzle 9, Showing/Hiding. This alarm app isn't super useful if you can't turn off the alarm once it's been triggered. Let's fix that. So we have a working alarm thingy now, right? But we can't. Uh-oh. So I think that's what we're going to work on next. If yours doesn't do that, go back to the last lesson. Do this. Add a second on event block. Okay. Pacha. To watch for the stop alarm button. Okay, so we're going to watch for stop alarm. And if you look, here's the IDs. That's not that ID. We're going to watch for stop alarm button. And then for a click. Yep. So the computer's going to quote unquote watch if the alarm button is clicked. If I click here, it does nothing. But if I click stop alarm, the computer says clicked, and it executes whatever's in this function. It runs this code. So change the status text to off. Notice what we did up here. We changed it to on. So status text to off. So set property, what property. Let's hide this. We're going to set a couple properties here. We're going to change the status. And it's the status label that we need to change to text. We want to change the text property of the status label, right? Not its height property. And then what do we actually want it to say? Off, like it does now. And then we want to hide the stop alarm button. Stop alarm button, hidden, and it's a Boolean value. So that means false would be hidden. No, false would be not hidden, right? So if it's false, it's showing. If it's true, it should be hidden. Okay? We should probably, does it say that? Hide stop alarm, hidden, blah, blah, blah. We also should probably show the trigger alarm button again. Oh, no. Okay. So we're going to want this to be false. No. Hidden for that is going to be true. Hidden for the alarm, trigger alarm, is going to be false now. My goodness. There we are. False. Because we need it to show again. Let's see how this works. Trigger on. Ta-da! Cool. So kind of just flip that and reverse the code. Okay, now keep in mind, set property, what this is doing is it's saying, hey, the thing with a status label ID, okay, which is this, change the text property, and I wish there was design mode here because I could show you. So it says status label ID, oh, that's what this is. Grab the text property, so it's kind of like status label.text equals off, and it changes to that. And now stop button alarm dot hidden true, right? It's going to be equal to true. And the Boolean expression, it's like an if statement. So if hidden is true, then it's hidden. If hidden is false, then it shows. So these are all properties. It's kind of complicated with objects, but we're going to be doing a lot with them, and I'm excited to see, how much we accomplish while working with these really tricky elements of code, but super important stuff. Let's keep going.